Hello, Living Dead Dolls fans. This is Josh, aka Doggiepants, and I'm coming at you in partnership with Mezco Toys for another Living Dead Dolls review. So, hey, it's actually a pretty exciting time to be back into kind of Living Dead Dolls as a whole. We've got the redesign and the relaunch happening right now, and Sadie was absolutely astounding, and Eggy's coming up, and then I can't wait because Damien is for sale. I think he's now on join waitlist, so if you want him, you're gonna have to jump on him quick. But I'm really excited, and I hope we see Sin and Posey soon. We'll see, fingers crossed. But in the meantime, we still get our Living Dead Dolls, or LDD Presents, if you will. And the latest one to come out is the new version of Wednesday Addams from the TV show Wednesday, the dancing version. So we're gonna take a look at her today. First up, hope everybody's doing well. I miss you all, but happy to be here now. So let's take a look at the box, shall we? So here we are. It does say Rave'n Dance Wednesday. Very cute pun there. And it does have that drawing of Wednesday there in the corner. Pretty standard window box. It does say LDD Presents right there on the top. LDD Presents with another image of the actress from the TV show right there. And it does say Rave'n Dance Wednesday on the side. Same thing on the other side. Very similar to the other version that we got from the TV show. You see that they pretty much match. The only difference on the sides is it says Rave'n Dance versus LDD Presents. And then of course the image on the back is very different. We've got the original doll there, and this one has a picture of the doll itself doing its iconic little dance right there from the TV show that went viral on the tickety-tocketies. So let's take a look at the doll, shall we? Here she is. And she's actually really cute. I do like her quite a bit. I think her hair design is really nice. I love the fact that we've got kind of new arms for Living Dead Dolls that we've never seen before. And the dress is actually kind of cute and different from what we've seen in the past as well. So let me do a little breakdown for you. Right off the bat, we've got kind of the standard LDD Mary Jane strappy shoes that we're seeing now with Living Dead Dolls. It's almost like a combination between the old school strappy shoes and the old school Mary Janes, but they do attach similar as the old strappy shoes did, where it's a little peg that goes into the shoe on the side and holds it in place. You can take these off. Now, I will say I was a little disappointed to see that we didn't get any socks or any tights or anything on this doll. I'm not as familiar with the TV show, so maybe they were trying to be a little bit accurate to the TV show, but I always appreciate when you see those socks. It helps the doll stand a little bit better. Because there is no socks, the shoe's a little wobbly, and so you got to make sure you've got her positioned well so that she can stand upright. The dress itself is very detailed, very, very, very cute. I'm gonna hold it up here. You're gonna see it's a lot of layers of tulle and satin. So it is in two pieces, but it's the dress itself and the bodice are all one piece. What's interesting about the piece, and I don't think I'm gonna take it off because I don't know if I can get it back on easily. Let me just make sure I'm being truthful here. Yeah. So what's interesting about the dress and the bodice is the Velcro is actually in the front on this doll. We normally see it on the back, not the case. It goes down the front where these buttons are, and then it's covered up by this very ornate, intense belt that she's got right around her midsection, which I'll get to in just 1 second. So let's take a look at these layers, shall we? So there is a bunch of different layers in this dress. I'm gonna hold it up. You can see kind of the satin with a couple of layers of tulle. Is that true? Yeah, it looks like 2 layers of tulle over another little layer of satin that kind of, sticks out there. And then we've got that same thing in the midsection with this kind of bunched up little bits here right around her waist. And it's a nice little detail, gives it a great shape, this dress. Really does stand out nicely. And then this really, really gorgeous belt. I'm gonna try to get an up close shot of it. So there you can see kind of everything that's going on here. It's got a lot of details to it, but it is all one piece. And it looks like it is an operational belt with a little metal piece right here in the center. That's why I didn't want to take it off. It's pretty small, and I've got big old chubby fingers, so I don't want to fight to get it back on. But that is one piece that comes off, and then the dress is separate. And again, there is Velcro right here down the front, all the way from the neck piece right down there to her waist. And you're going to see that there are tiny little buttons right there, and another little piece of what seems like kind of a faux leather. And then we've got, again, the tulle right around the shoulder area that helps stick it out, and that kind of 1990s black choker that is made its comeback is around her neck as well. Now you're going to notice with the hairstyle of this doll, it's unlike anything we've ever seen. It's really, really cute. She does have these little tendrils that come down here on the sides. They are straight. They are, you can see right there that there's gel in them to kind of hold them in place. I may brush that out because I kind of hate gel in dolls. That's just my own little opinion, but that's a super easy fix. It does hold it nicely in place though, if you're a person that likes it to be oh so perfect. Then she's got these cute little bangs, and the coolest piece is this braid. Now, I'm having a hard time figuring out how they did this braid exactly, because I'm going to show you the back of it. There's a lot of little rubber bands holding this thing in place, right? But it's clear that it's rooted, these two braids are rooted in the back of her hair and then brought around the front here to kind of create this design. I think what they did was they brought the braid all the way around and then kind of ended it in another little rubber band, because you can see there's almost like two little nodules there. Well, there's only one on this side. And then the ends are, they've got little kind of plastic rubber bands around them, holding them in place. I will say the hair on the top of the head is thinly rooted, but they have to do that in order for it to lay flat. We see that with a lot of dolls with this type of hairstyle. So it's rooted just right down the center to give her that kind of clean, pulled back look. Otherwise, the hair would be so bulky in this design that it wouldn't actually look right. So in those instances, thinly rooted hair makes perfect sense. What I love about this doll is the hands. Of course, the iconic image is her kind of doing the Thriller dance right off to the side, which you can easily do. What's cool about these arms is that they are actually hard plastic. They're the same material that the body's made out of. For some reason, when I saw the image, I kind of was imagining something similar to kind of old school season 4 Sybil, where that it had a little bit of kind of plush to it. I don't know why. I think it was just the way that it was bent. But that's not the case. This is a full new mold for arms, and they do have articulation in them, so you can kind of put them in different positions. She can do kind of cute little things in a way that we don't normally see with living dead dolls, which I kind of love. And it's really, really cute. She does kind of feel like she has her own personality in a way that that I really do appreciate. So that is her. Oh, I should show you her face. Jeez. The makeup on this is really, really stellar as well. It's nice and clean. It does actually look like the actress too. I always love it when Living Dead Dolls does more realistic eyes. I think they're really pretty. She's looking off to the side. She's got a very serious face going on there with a little kind of butt chin, which I think is super cute. And then, oh, so subtle freckles right there on her face as well. Very cute. And it does match the other version of the Wednesday doll that we've gotten before. But that is it. That is the Rave'n dance version of Wednesday. She's a cute doll. You should run out and get her if you can. I think she might be sold out in the Mezco store, but I'm not sure. So definitely check it out. I've enjoyed getting these two Wednesday dolls as part of the LDD Presents series, but I do wish, just because we've gotten Morticia and Gomez, and we've gotten Cousin It, and we've gotten Uncle Fester, I would love to see the old school cartoon Wednesday and Pugsley. I would definitely invest in that. And who knows, maybe we'll still get those, we'll see. But in the meantime, we have a re-release of the villain from Scream. And I think there's gonna be 3 versions of him. We'll see. It looks like they did a re-release of The Crow and then a re-release of Chucky and Tiffany, which are on the horizon as well. On top of that, we've got the full redesign of Eggy and of course Damien. And I'm very, very excited to see those, because if they are even half as good as the Sadie, I'm going to keep them in my collection forever because I love them. But yeah, so keep an eye out for that. When I get those dolls, I will do a little review so you can see an up close look at all of them. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well. Hugs and kisses from Chicago. Bye.